Hi, my name is Kyun Jung. This video clip is about first case study of Professor Nam's abnormal psychology class. Let me get started with case summary. The client Charles is a 50-year-old married man with 3 children. When he was young, he grew up as the oldest boy of a Korean family. His father was authoritative, and Charles remembered that his father came home drunk and chased him for a beating. On the other hand, he received special love from his mother and his 2 older sisters. He did well in school and had a good relationship with his friends. After graduation, Charles quickly got a job and married. He didn't want to be like his father, so he became a devoted and affectionate father of 3 children. Charles seemed to be a bright, enthusiastic, and extroverted man, but actually, he feels powerless and motiveless. He believes that efforts toward personal development and health are useless. In fact, Charles has many health problems, but he has been making his conditions worse through putting on more weight, smoking, and being inactive in daily life. His family, friends, and even doctor warned him, but to no effect. He also has problem controlling negative emotion. If his perfectionistic standards are not kept, for example, cleanliness, he becomes easily impatient. Rarely, the outbursts can even turn into physical aggression. When his wife challenges his decisions, Charles becomes very defensive and feels that she is attacking his character. After contention, he becomes very discouraged and usually withdraws by sleeping, smoking, or watching movies. And from now on, this is diagnosis of his problems according to Freud. Charles's personality could be explained in terms of anal, oral, and phallic fixation. His chronic problem of uncontrolled appetite, smoking, and ever-increasing dependence on his wife could be explained by oral fixation. Charles has increasingly been living burdens of dealing with something on his wife. Perhaps his mother gave excessive amount of satisfaction to baby Charles. Charles' compulsive need for cleanliness, fear of losing control, and disorganized disposition are characteristic of anal fixation, which could be a result of traumatic toilet training experience. Charles's adult personality also displays evidences of phallic fixation. His superego seems to have developed very powerfully, perhaps given his especially strict and powerful father. So he feels strong pangs of guilt even in small violations of personal standards and gets easily defensive at others' comments on his behavior. Phallic fixation could also be a part of the reason why Charles has trouble tolerating less than perfect performances of his employees. His withdrawal is a defense mechanism. Undoubtedly, he noticed that the fact that his withdrawal has on his wife. Although she handles the situation most of the time, she becomes very emotionally upset and feels abandoned. To Charles, his withdrawal is used for a way of expressing aggression. His another defense mechanism seems to be denial. He seems to be denying his health problems. Even though he knows that obesity is doing a great damage to him, he continues excessive eating. He has even picked up smoking again, even though he knows that it raises his already high risk for a stroke. Also, Thanatos could be an alternate explanation to his self-destructive behavior. His 2 defenses are primitive and ineffective mechanisms, so psychoanalysts would help him replace his harmful defense mechanisms with effective ones, such as sublimation. Also, they would make his unconscious part conscious to help him understand why he acts like this. Psychoanalysis therapy will also strengthen his ego by releasing the fixated libido in his oral, anal, and phallic stages so that his behavior is based more on reality and less on instinctual cravings or irrational guilt. And this is the end of the video clip. Thank you for watching.